Alright everyone, I know it's been a while. We're at 2 months since I hit 1,000 subscribers, and here I am getting to this 2 months later. I've been busy, but I've finally returned to answer all of your questions. So let's take a look at what we have, and hopefully you enjoy the special.
Congrats. Questions. What textures do you recommend for the planets? Recommendations. Maybe make a video about light speed.
Good question. So for this one, I've actually created a PDF in the description for this video where I've recommended both textures that are very realistic. So if you're concerned about the realism of the way, like, does it realistically look like this? I have textures for that in that file, but also in that file, that PDF file, I have textures for just weather, just for presentation, and not necessarily how realistic it needs to look, but if you just care about, like, if it looks cool or something like that, I have textures for that as well. As for recommendations, yes, I'll definitely consider this. I'll definitely consider your recommendation on light speed, so thank you.
I have been thinking a little about planets. Which of the planets that aren't in our galaxy are your favorite? Also, which of the planets in the cigar galaxy are your favorite? Face blue smiling okay. Final question. How do you feel about the Moreira track, Baby Park? Okay, one more. I'm feeling a little hungry. How many calories are in 541,130 to La Cona? And how much protein? I'm trying to bulk.
Alright, starting off with Baby Park. I do not like that track. That track sucks. Which of the planets in the cigar galaxy are your favorites? Well, we don't know of any planets in the cigar galaxy, so I'll leave you with Earth, but with a U from the game Orbity.io. As for planets, just planets as a general that aren't in our galaxy, I will have to go with the one found in Messier 51, which is the Whirlpool galaxy. I believe it's the only one we may know of, but you can fact check me on that. And last but not least, how many calories are in that said asteroid? Well, it's very interesting. So if you are a planet and you're trying to bulk up, obviously you want to take in as much asteroids as you can. But I'm not quite sure. I'll assume you're a planet, just like me. However, I recommend if you want to bulk up, you should eat up some moons first, or like do what Earth did and get a Mars-sized object.
Hey, blushes. What does self-explanatory mean?
Self-explanatory? That just means the name explains itself.
I'm thinking more about this. What's your favorite fake number? I have a imaginary friend, not real guy. Is his favorites imaginary too? I've been playing around in the calculator app. Some of these numbers are really big. What's the biggest number you can? What the biggest number that exists?
What's my favorite fake number? I like the one that does the loop-de-loop. I call it loopy. So 7 times loopy is 7 loopy. I really like that name. I have an imaginary. You say you have an imaginary friend. I think his favorites are imaginary too. I think that's a good. I think that's fair to assume. Some of these numbers are really big. Personally, I'd go with, in a more serious answer, I'd go with millennium. So 10 to the power of 3003 as like a number that like isn't Google or Googleplex or something dumb like that. There's a video on that done by other people, and I may make that a video myself.
Would you fight Neil his ass as deGrasse Tyson to the death in order to make Pluto a planet again?
Honestly, screaming endlessly, I really like that you have such a strong take for Pluto being a planet. I personally think that Pluto had it coming, and I mean, if Pluto was a planet, we could probably come up with 15, but like Eris, Ceres, Makemake, Sedna, and so on. So we could do that, but I know it annoy a lot of school children, so we'll probably not do that. And I think Pluto kind of had it coming because due to the IAU definition, but it was fun while it lasted. Thank you for all of your questions and recommendations. So yeah, hopefully soon enough we'll hit 5,000 subscribers, and maybe I'll consider doing this again. So have a great day and see you soon.